Yeah, April 2010, finally I get to look into a sunset headed west, Oregon. Okay, this is the medical team. We got a little scuffed shin bone, and we got a little blister on the toe. No, aji jaga jamala no. Hupo. Aji ha. Oh, gumdrops. Those are medicine, okay? And you got. Oh.
Agak nasi buah menel. Jangan.
Yeah, midnight special. Okay, so this is Fort Hancock in Sandy Hook, New Jersey, and this is the Battery Potter, erected in 1890 to 92, and it's overlooking the access to the bay. And it's a bunch of deteriorated artillery stuff. You can see the artillery bombs there on the ground. Pretty interesting. In New York City, way over there. This is an old proving grounds for like 16-inch guns in the 1800s. A big fish or what, guys? It's a striped bass from out at Sandy Hook. Guy give it to us. No fishing pole, and I still come back with a fish. Pretty good if you ask me.
Big mouth.
Big mouth?
Yeah, and deep.
Yep, eating everything. So you wash it, your salt?
Yes, salt.
Yes, salt. Look at that fish there, really great fish. We got some, we're going to put cilantro and garlic. And here's some sour soup with mushrooms, and there's the fish. Look at that. And big fish, man. Look from there all the way over to there. Yeah, big fish and some sour greens that Michu made. So this is the Delaware River, and down here's a canal, and the horses on that walkway over there pulled the barges up this canal, and it's still there. It was the first thing with horses going along the river. They had the gates where the water went up and down, you know, and the horses went around it, and they lowered the barges or whatever, and the barges went along these canals, and the horses pulled them. And the rudder on the barge, that just kept the barge going straight, but the horses walked along and pulled them with ropes. And I remember reading about that when I was a kid in histories, you know, that the horses pulled barges along. Yeah, that's an old rail bridge. The horses pulled barges along these canals. See, there's the canal over there, and there's the path. Now it's a bike path, but that was originally. See, the height between the path and the river is not very much, so there's not much lost energy on the rope, like pulling it up. You know, at angles, it's really close, and so the barge is following almost the exact same path, height-wise, as the horses were. So there you can see the canal down there again, and that's pretty historic. This is the Delaware River, not far from where George Washington crossed the Delaware. There it is. See those? And the river is on the other side, and it's quite a bit lower. And the canal system kept the barges moving level with where they started to their destination. There isn't really much water flowing in the canal. It's just sort of like a long lake. It is walking down an absolutely beautiful road, undescribably beautiful road in New Jersey. Somewhere near Pittstown, southeast of Pittstown, and we're still working on writing and contacts in New York City. The permanent form is almost over. Tomorrow's the last day, and just enjoying some beautiful weather. We had a couple days more rain, and we're going to get out and do some more riding. We're still working on getting a trailer and a hitch put on the bus and heading back to Oregon. But this is just really glorious. Yeah, there's some nice looking trout down in this creek. Went under the bridge out of sight. There's one still there in Pittstown, New Jersey. There's Apum and Angol, and then Cabelli, he's hauling water for Hampton again. Hampton knocks it over.